Listen, I've been working too hard. We should take a vacation.
On August 15, Nobody 2 is an awesome, crowd-pleasing, fist-pumping,
Oh my, yeah.
all-out brawl of a film.
I told you. I'm on vacation!
Nobody 2, rated R, only in theaters August 15.
What's going on, Flix Talkers? Welcome back to another out-of-theater reaction review, this time for Nobody 2. It is the sequel to Nobody with Bob Odenkirk, as well as Connie Nielsen, Christopher Lloyd. We have John Ortiz joining the mix. RZA is back for this one, but this time we got Colin Hanks and Sharon Stone. So I'm going to let you guys know my spoiler-free review, and if you guys should see it this weekend or wait for a streamer. But before we get into it, guys, please hit that big thumbs up. It does go a long way, and it helps out the algorithm to spread these videos out to those that aren't subscribed already. And if you guys aren't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button as I do reviews, reactions, and so much more, live streams, all that good stuff here on the channel. And I like to talk movies, old and new. So please subscribe today. It really does help to build this cinephile community. So Nobody 2, guys. Once again, it does star Bob Odenkirk. It's piggybacking off the first movie. We do kind of explore his more antics, more craziness that goes on in his life as a killer. If you guys have seen the first one, you guys know exactly what to expect from this one. But this time he needs a break. And it's starting to affect his family life, you know what I mean? And, you know, why wouldn't it? I mean, he has an awesome family that we're introduced to in the first movie. And it just kind of gets elaborated a little more on of once again, now it's affecting his mental and, of course, his family and his children, and especially the children to, you know, not follow in my footsteps. You know, he tells his son and his daughter. But how do we do that? How do we control the rage when rage and craziness just follows daddy everywhere? So this is kind of where this movie takes off, and we get a Christmas vacation or family vacation style type of movie just done in a rated R form, and I absolutely love that. The music in this, by the way, is fantastic. The music choices were great in this. Now, this is going to be one of those movies, guys, where if you think that the sequel is going to be better than the original, you're damn wrong, okay? So just know that the originals are always going to be better. This one just piggybacks in the action sense. Once again, the nonsensical scenes that we get, and some of the worst script writing that I've ever seen for a character, Miss Sharon Stone. She plays, I believe, like Levitia or something, Levitica. Either way, I loved seeing Sharon Stone back in the action scene. When the hell was the last time we saw Sharon Stone, guys? Come on, let's be real. So the fact that we got to see her in this boss bitch role is awesome. But once again, the script that they wrote around her character was terrible. It was absolutely god-awful. But I didn't care. I had a drink in me. I had some Jack and Coke. So I recommend, all right? No, I urge you. You guys need to have a double Jack and Coke for this one. I mean, people around me were laughing. It's one of those movies, guys. You're not supposed to take it seriously. I felt like the first one had a little more serious tones. As it is, I believe the producers of John Wick still. So, you know, with the John Wick movies, you have some seriousness, of course, some crazy action scenes. This one's a little bit on the opposite spectrum, at least as far as more wild, zany scenes that are completely just nonsensical. It doesn't make sense. You know, people are fighting and they're not even noticing that Bob Odenkirk is just kicking people's asses around him. It's one of those type of movies. But if you guys are into action, the romp-em stomp-em time, I think you're going to have a good one with this one. I don't know what else to say really about this movie. It was extremely fun. It was great to see Christopher Lloyd back once again, if we got to see him a little bit. My gripes were with this movie is, yeah, it didn't make sense at all whatsoever. The place that he goes to vacation at, he just comes across, you know, a hotbed of crime happening. And once again, Sharon Stone is like the top, like, crime boss of this area. And it just stupid. And you know what it reminded me of, guys, as I am watching older movies? It reminded me of an 80s cheesy flick. And I absolutely love that. But I can understand how a modern audience will be like, oh, this is terrible. It threw me back to those times, just done with a more modern flair. So I think if you guys like stuff like that, you guys are going to dig this, to be honest. To be completely 1000% honest. It's not winning any awards. It's only an hour and 29 fucking minutes, which is perfect for something like this. You're in, you're out, boom, Bob's your uncle. Stop complaining about movies, all right? This is a fun, nonsensical, once again, popcorn action in the middle of summer type of movie. I don't want to hear anybody complaining about anything really about this movie. I don't know. Did I mention Colin Hanks yet? I did another reaction on my phone, so I didn't talk about, I think right here. Colin Hanks, man, he's not there yet as far as being like a baddie. And when I say baddie, I'm talking about a bad guy. He plays a bad guy sheriff in this town, and he wasn't selling it to me. He needs to stick to the dramatics. I don't think he's there. Now, Sharon Stone definitely nailed it. It's just that her script was dog shit. Now, that being said, we get a couple of new guys thrown into the mix. Not new for me. I mean, I've seen this guy, John Ortiz. He does play a sheriff of the town, or I believe, no, he might have been something else, Marshall or something. I don't even know. I don't know the titles because Colin Hanks was the sheriff. He was whatever the hell is higher than a sheriff. And he was into some corrupt shit too. But we get to see him along the way. And I think he's a fine actor. And I like seeing more actors that are good. That's it. That's what it comes down to. So overall, guys, very nonsensical, batshit time. I'm going to say a lot of the scenes in the original movie, though, were more impactful than the scenes in this movie. But there was more scenes in this movie over the top that just kind of added to that fun. I don't know. There's more action in this movie. That's all I'm going to say. It's just that the action that we saw in this movie wasn't as good as the action from the first movie, quality-wise. I feel like they just really wanted to knock this one out of the park and keep the hype rolling off the nobody train. So that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this out of theater reaction review. I hope you guys see this movie in Dolby IMAX, which I did watch, and I felt every punch, to be honest. Have a couple of drinks, man. Have a couple of drinks. Don't be proud. Have a couple of drinks. Watch a fun, stupid movie this summer, guys. Hit that big thumbs up if you guys did appreciate my thoughts. Consider subscribing today for more. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm gone. Peace. Whoa, wait a minute, y'all. I didn't even get my score. Damn, I'm fucking up. Okay, so for Nobody 2, I think I'm going to give a 3 out of 5. All right, now you guys can go. Peace.